Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I've been flying.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Oh.
Do you remember last year, the way we used to touch? And are you thinking about me? Do you miss me so much? I think back to who I was. I don't recognize those days, and I'm still thinking about you and how I miss
That's the one. I'm gonna render that one out. New 140. Render that puppy out.
goddamn, you got me in love again. Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never have I ever met somebody like you. Used to be afraid of loving what it might do. Oh goddamn, you got me in love. Oh goddamn, you got me in love again. Oh God, oh God, oh goddamn, you got me in love again. Oh goddamn, you got me in love again. Oh goddamn, you got me in love again. Oh goddamn, oh God, oh God, oh goddamn, you got me in love again. Oh goddamn, you got love again. I never thought that I would find a way out. I never thought I'd hear my heartbeat so loud. I can't believe there's something left in my chest anymore. But goddamn, you got me in love again. Show me that heaven's right here, baby. Touch me so I know I'm not crazy. Never have I ever met somebody like you. Used to be afraid of loving what it might do. But goddamn, you got me in love again. You got me in love again. God, oh God. You got me in love again. Oh goddamn, you got love again. Oh goddamn, you got me in love again. Oh goddamn, oh God, oh God. Oh goddamn, you got me in love again. Oh goddamn, you got me in love again.
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck on me. I said my face on ass tight, racks, stick up shack, height, jury on my flashlight.
This is kind of cool.
Hit 'em with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' up the belly band. Take 'em at Balenciaga, put it back and all these bitches come. It's big bags, bustin' up the belly band. Take 'em at fucking back, party back and all you bitches come. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. I can make the party hot. I can make your body rock. Bitches say they fucking with me, chances are they probably not. If I had a dick, you probably looking like a lollipop. Girls speaking Japanese, hit 'em with karate chops. Forever poppin' shit, pulling up and dropping shit. Gotta argue with 'em 'cause a nigga love a toxic bitch. Niggas out here playing, gotta make 'em understand. Ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. And my face on ass tight, back, stick up shack, height, jury on me flashlight. I think this is last night. Hit 'em with that good, make a nigga act right. Boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' up the belly band. Take 'em at Balenciaga, put it back and all these bitches come. It's a big bag, bustin' up the belly band. Take 'em at working back, party back and all you bitches come. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Hey, up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Bitches ain't fucking with me now and I can see why. Dirty ass, filthy ass bitch, you got the guy. Bitches won't speak until I bring it to their doorstep. Tell that bitch back, breath smell like horse sex. Tell it on him now, he will never be the same. Tell it on my ass 'cause I really like the pain. And tell it on my butt, I said I'm glad that you came. Get that name from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck on me. I said my phone ass tight, racks, stick up shack, height, jury on the flashlight. I've been listening last night. Hit 'em with that good, make a nigga act right. Boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' up the belly band. Take 'em at Balenciaga, party back and all these bitches come. It's big bags, bustin' up the belly band. Take 'em at fucking back, party back and all you bitches come. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Hey, up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. I can make the party hot. I can make your body rock. Bitches say they fucking with me, chances are they probably not. If I had a dick, you probably licking like a lollipop. All speaking Japanese, hit 'em with karate chops.
Baby,
Hold your head up, keep your head up. 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 Sweet dreams are made. You and I should disagree. Travel the world.
See, I don't like these ones. There's a million of them. It's almost like there's AI versions of these. Skip. Not big on that one. I really like the asymmetry and the flow here, so I think this is what I'm gonna render now. It looks pretty cool. Make sure we got the new denoise stuff. Looks crazy. see if I changed. What's up, viewer? Feel free to introduce yourself in the chat, say hello. We're almost done. This render. What's up, dude? My name's Holowatts. Thanks for checking the stream out.
were falling in love. Felt pain but not anymore. You left your heart on the floor. I'm always picking you up and never letting you down. I'm not your rock anymore. You left your heart on the floor. Look at me though, flag down to Rio. I feel like a superstar guaranteed by my people.
Not a fan of this stuff. Next.
Girl, you got me captive.
I'm alone. You've been on a mission to take my pride away from me. You don't ever listen, and you live with your complacency. You don't scare me, but you should fear me. The sun is setting, don't trust your hearing. You made a monster, I'm your imposter.
I'm sorry about me. I can be a bit complicated. So don't worry about me. I'm a little intoxicated.
Chill out. Chill out. No. Quit. Stop. Just stop. All you have to do.
I've seen enough things to lose hope. And here I am still going. I am even stronger now. Evil is looking around you. And maybe I'm mistaken. You know I'm feeling alright. There's something on my face, something in my veins. Still hurts. And I don't know what it takes. Don't know what it takes to move on. The more that I've done, the less I've become. I just live forever within our souls. Some do I know, and life will go on. And then we'll become just nothing at all. Just nothing, just nothing, just nothing, just nothing at all. Nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all. And then we'll become just nothing at all. You've seen all the words of ourselves, just to know what it meant, so you took it away. Now time's right, it's just I'm gonna forget it tonight is done. There's something on my face, something in my veins, still hurts. And I don't know what it takes, don't know what it takes to move on.
What's good, yo? What's good, dog? Thanks for joining, dude. I just finished up some cool looking stuff for gym. Pretty sick. Turned out great. Just throw a kaleidoscope on it real quick. delete this mirror, show you what it looks like asymmetrical. It's a good one. I feel like it's a good piece. She got lucky. There she did. That she did. She got something good out of me. That's good. It's alpha, so I get to do a lot of fun stuff with it. I don't know why this stuff is all blacked out. Finally started following my tutorial. Where are you getting stuck at? I could really walk you through it. I was thinking about making another one because I overcomplicated the geometry making process. You could literally just extrude the vector, the SVG in Blender, and could literally just extrude it. Oh, it seems frozen. I'm not playing anything right now because I was talking. It finished the thing. I could try to loop it. Loop the playback here. Maybe it'll let me do that. I don't know if that's what it was. That's what you were talking about for the resolve screen thing. What's up, team? We got somebody else in the stream too. Okay, so you stuck with two things. The lighting's not working, and I don't know if my bitmap was bounced with the bad threshold on the SVG or what, but the logo has many jagged pieces throughout. I feel you. Are you? Yeah, I'm happy to go check out your Discord and walk you through that. Having a cleanish vector helps, though. We might be able to simplify it pretty easily. Yeah, I'm super down to jump into Discord, though. That's no big deal. If you want to jump in now, I could walk you through it. I'm super cool. Like, I literally got to a stopping point with this crystal thing. And I just was in Blender too, so it's kind of like a good time. I feel like this would be a good opportunity for me to like walk other people through that YouTube tutorial and maybe figure out some like hiccup points for people, so whenever I make the new one, it's even more straightforward. So I appreciate you coming in and actually trying it. Nobody's tried it yet. I feel like it would work in a tipper set or something. Like, I feel like I need to make another version where I zoom out a little bit and it's not like clipping the edges of the frame. So I can have it as a hologram or something too, maybe. If we ever run the hologram show. So. Yeah, let me see if you're in Discord or not. Get in there. I'm ready. Oh, you're just gonna... Oh, let's go. In August in Colorado? Shoot, I might be able to come out if they're down for a guest VJ. That's always a hard conversation to have. I feel like the guest VJ thing is a lot of the times for the headliner and all that, but I could definitely make some animations for you. Am I quiet? Should I crank up the audio a little bit? Is that too loud? Alright, let's see what you got going on. What's good, dog? Hey there, dude.
I think the stream might be a little delayed. I don't know if you have a setting on or not, but I'm typing and you're responding a couple minutes later, so.
My bad. I'm kind of, I might not be getting to the message. I might not be reading them as soon as you're done typing them, but maybe the Wi-Fi is a little slow right now too.
Okay, well, I know like streaming stuff sometimes has a delay on purpose. And stuff,
Right. I don't know if this is instantaneous here, then sick.
It's hard to tell, man. Even looking at your video.
Right.
I started finally following the tutorial. I mean, I definitely have tips if you're trying to make these tutorials reach a wider audience. There's a lot of important shortcuts. Obviously, I'm brand new into Blender today.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I know I could make it easier for people, and I just needed to get something out and move on and kind of figure out how to make it better moving forward, because I did realize getting into that, I was like, yeah, I should probably done that. There's a lot of points where this might just be like a little bit hard to follow.
Like, how is like I could tell you're hitting hotkeys to like rotate and move, so I looked those up and I was like, okay, he's hitting those.
Yeah, G and R and S.
Right, and then I don't have a number pad, so I had to enable the number pad emulation. And you're also your video, like the video of you inside that's superimposed inside the tutorial video, is covering up a lot of to me important stuff that I wanted to see on the right side.
Okay, noted.
I know you were messing with some of those settings. I'm familiar with a lot of these settings. You know, it's similar in all the shit. CapCut, 3ds Max, all the.
Yeah, no, I hear you loud and clear. There is like a lot of cleanup, so I could make the screen smaller and have myself over to the side completely where I'm covering anything up and a couple other things. So.
Well, the Inkscape tutorial is nice too to vectorize it. I also realized that the logos I bought, you know, I spent $500 and worked with Marsh Motion in them, and to me, I don't feel like I got $500 worth of my value out of it, but I understand the time they spent on it and how close they work with me, and that's their price. So like, I don't feel slighted from that. It's just not the logo that I thought I was going to be super excited to slap on everything. Some of it's a little basic, and there's a lot more I could do to it myself. So I'm like, man, I just need to get in there, maybe just get the assets.
Bro, go to defont.com.
Yeah, no, I have.
Do you know about Defont? Just go to Defont and find the one that you like and type in your name and then go into Inkscape and then edit the vector from there.
Yeah, I wanted a bespoke created kind of stuff. And
yeah, or yeah, right. Something a little bit more hand design, not just like the typeface, which is most people's stuff.
Is it gonna screw you up if I share my screen here in Discord?
No, I was gonna walk you through it if that's how we were gonna roll. If you don't mind this all being on stream, I could stop the stream for when we do this. But if you don't mind it being on stream, we really won't take very long.
I don't mind, bro. There's really nothing too proprietary from me. I mean, I could show you where I'm stuck. I'm pretty sure. Like, I was reading up on issues when the light doesn't show sometimes. Like what happens. Sometimes people have an invisible.
So if you have screen trace on, if the light isn't visible to the camera, it won't light the object.
Okay, so maybe.
And then also there's a normals thing. So if you're if you extruded it and the material mesh has the normals on the inside and not the outside, you could be getting this black situation as well.
I see.
So there's your
Yeah, I had
logo.
logo. I just pulled in the black.
Those are straight lines, aren't they? They're not even, there's no thickness to those lines on the vector, huh?
No, the vector. I just pulled.
Oh, no, okay. It's got a little bit of a...
I mean,
Click on
they're
the
very-
pin mode so I could see the dots and the anchor points. I think it's the all the way to the left instead of the top one, it's the second one down.
the note.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so go to path up there in the top left and hit simplify. It's a little bit further down.
I see. Can I simplify it further?
So that might not be even what you want because of how much it changed the object. So go ahead and Control Z. I mean, I think it looks pretty okay.
Well, I didn't know if that was the reason it was kind of making it all jagged. I mean, my vision for this logo was I was gonna follow your
I
tutorial.
think
with
this
the
is
whole thing
fine.
spinning, but I also wanted these two middle half circles. I wanted this left one spinning in opposite direction of the big guy, and then this one spinning.
Yeah, we can make all that happen. So let's go back to Blender and let's just see what's happening in Blender because I don't think that's not that problematic to me. Let's click on the object and go to the extrude thing.
I'm on the object. Is my camera placement okay?
You're moving around the scene phenomenally. You're doing great moving around the scene, it seems like. Did you get the whole navigation edit stuff? Did I walk you through that in the video? Like this
steps you had to take on video for what you were showing, then maybe, but I don't recall.
Okay, it looks you must have followed a tutorial or set it up, or it comes set up already. Click over here to the right where the wrench is.
On this side?
Yeah, the other one down there in the blue wrench. Okay, that's a smooth by angle. Click on the object, the orange cube or orange square. Nothing in there. Go down to the green triangle. Nothing in there either. Huh, why is it already extruded? Where did we extrude it?
At the point before you added the light. Right after you got the camera set up where you needed to.
Okay, are you able to just like re-import the SVG and we could start from there?
Yep.
I'm not really sure. Yeah, you could just back up. Not really sure.
Scratch if you think it's not
that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, just re-importing the thing.
So don't save, new general, delete everything, right?
I just want to see where we're at and how we're doing things. See, I wanted you to try to import it differently, I think. Go to file. Okay, that looks okay. No, that looks okay.
I did both ways in your tutorial, and dragging it in seemed to work fine.
Okay.
SVG here.
Cool. So now go to the noodle, the little green noodle. And I think where you click on geometry, is that where you extruded it from? Yeah, I think that's where we extruded it from.
I think I had to
converted it to a mesh first.
Convert it to a mesh, and then I hit E and extruded it.
And maybe that's what made it jagged. Maybe there was like a merge or something like that.
I mean, it's not.
Go ahead and convert it to a mesh, and then let's try to extrude it. I know we're just kind of going back through the tutorial.
That part took me forever until I kind of learned the controls.
Yeah, that's you can. I'm not super worried about that at the moment, but yeah, that is kind of like a. You'll want to do that later, obviously, but. Okay, we've got it as a mesh, so you can hit Tab and go into edit mode. Okay, and then just hit A. And then hit E, and we're going to constrain it up or down. Yeah. And then when you click it, it should be good. Oh, don't lose the constrain, though. Yep.
Yeah, whoops.
You're good. Yeah, if you right-click, it'll kind of reset it.
I'll just try and get a side view to make sure it's.
Is that clean?
Trying to make it
Uh-oh.
less.
Don't do that.
I'm just trying to see it from the
No,
side.
you're good. You're good.
Maybe like that's a good thickness.
Yeah, whatever thickness you prefer.
Yeah, still. I mean, it still looks pretty clean right now. Do I have to hit enter or click out of it?
Just click. Yep.
Okay.
That's it, right? That's what you needed, yeah? So
Yeah,
something must have happened in the extrusion phase over here in the top right where the butterfly mirroring and all that is. Do you see the little vertex box even higher up, but left of options?
Up here, these guys.
Yeah, down though, left, just right left of options, in between the butterfly. Yeah, that thing, auto merge vertices, when you're extruding and moving points around, that'll like merge things automatically. So like, let's say I'm moving a vertice really close to another vertice, it'll automatically merge them. You might have accidentally had that turned on at some point, and then it chewed up your mesh.
I see.
That
would make
is
sense.
kind of like the most, that's what would make sense to me. And that's just a simple,
tried
it's
to-
okay. You know, things happen.
Follow what you had selected in all these. I can't.
There's
figure
a
out
lot.
the sidebar you have, dude. The sidebar over here. I know I don't really need it right now, but I can't get that extra sidebar.
If you go to the corners, you'll get this little plus guy, and you can drag from the plus guy. Did you see that thing? Shoom, plus guy, it'll come up and yeah, that one. Drag out, yep. And then you can change the top left. Not the edit mode, but the other one, the little couch looking thing. That there's your whole layout. So you can go to your animation, your textures, your compositor. I usually just have it in shader editor though.
Oh, in this, okay.
Yeah, and so that'll help you switch the material from just straight black to your new material. Yep, and you can only get that little plus sign from the little corners.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I mean, I guess. Well, I don't think you convert it to a mesh until you added the camera. I know that it doesn't matter which order you really do it, but like, what would be next from here then? I got the animation.
Like you could just center it up, and you could separate the meshes so you could rotate them separately, and then light it and render it. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty much it.
Okay. How would I set? What's the easy way to center this? Because man, I had to go in and adjust each
Hit
value like manually, like an idiot.
hit A on everything, and then go to mesh up here in the top, like by the edit mode. Mesh. Go all the way over to the right.
Oh, all the
Yeah, not over all the way over, but it's in the middle of all those options. Yeah, yeah. I think we can do where is my button? Let me find my button. I have a good one. I use this one called this is not the blender I want. Like I usually have it as a hotkey, but it's origin to geometry, and I guess it's just gonna be in object set origin. So you're not gonna be in edit mode. You'll go back to object mode.
Okay.
And then so you can just click tab while your mouse is in the main, or you could do that. Yep, that works too. So go to object instead now. So instead of object mode, it's over to the right. Yep. Set origin. Origin to geometry should line it up center. That was pretty good. That was pretty close. So now you can just zero out the location, or you just hit Alt-G and it'll center it up. I think if you just hit Alt-G, it'll clear the location of that object.
Alt-G is not doing anything.
Okay, never mind. Over to the right transforms, you can just zero it out.
With the
Yeah, all those numbers, location, XYZ, just grab them and drag straight down. I'll show you a little trick. Yeah, if you grab the top one, yeah, you just zero them all out real quick. Boom.
Nice. Okay.
Sick. You can rotate it how you need, but that's almost center. You could adjust it slightly with the options origins thing.
Yeah, I don't think the image is symmetrically centered. Like I think the full scale of it is centered, but like you could tell, right? Like this is already off center from the same here. So
Right, like
might
the
truly be the center of the vector, but like ideally you'd probably have it a little bit more.
if you separate the objects themselves, you might be able to make it feel more center. I don't know. Just try it out.
Just move the what's this
Yeah.
called? Global.
Yeah, the origin. You could just go to options over here in the top right. Origins, effect only. Be careful with this. Make sure you're using that constraint. Because you don't know if you're moving it up in Z or down in Y, right? So just control Z and then make sure you're constraining it or locking in the camera with Alt while you move the camera. Yeah.
Oh. And do I hit G and then move it?
Yep.
I guess, does it matter too much? I just eyeball it, or do I need to get pretty surgical for it to?
No, eyeball it and rotate it, and if it doesn't feel right, you can move it. Like, one thing that's probably going to throw you off, so hit it from the side lock constraint view. Yeah, you have to rotate that. So go, actually, I'll help you out. I think there's one more setting in your navigation yeah, that's the view I want you to go to. But go to edit real quick, edit preferences.
Edit preferences.
And then go to navigation.
Okay.
And orbit around selection and... Nah, don't do orbit around selection. Do depth. Turn on the depth one as well. And zoom to mouse position. Boom. Your navigation's going to feel really good right now. Just is going to feel right.
Yeah, that feels better.
That's what you want.
Okay.
Yeah. The mouse position thing is everything. So get that side constraint now, though. That side camera angle.
How do I do that?
You're holding Alt while you move pivot the camera around. Yep. You see how that's not perfectly in the center of the mesh? It's gonna look like it's a little bit off weight, so try to center that up in the middle of that a little bit. Like move it up a little bit. Move it up so it's perfectly in the middle of the geometry.
Like right here.
It's just gonna make it feel better as it rotates.
Well, I clicked, but it didn't move the origin point, I don't think.
That's your 3D cursor. So whenever you Alt right click or Shift right click, I think that moves your 3D cursor around.
Oh.
That's a different tool that's useful for different reasons. And if you want to reset it, I think you can just hit Control Shift C to set your 3D cursor back to the center. I can't remember if that's it or not, but
No, but I mean, if you think it's just fine enough, then
yeah. I was, as long as that thing is centered in the mesh, if it's like, it'll look like it's got like a belly if you're rotating it from one side or the other.
Okay.
Now it's like rotating from the center axis, so.
I see.
But before you do any more like repositioning, turn off the origins adjustment thing so you're not moving that origin from where you want it to be.
Under transform here.
Yeah, you already did it. And so now you can adjust that thing and it should be centered up enough, well enough to make that rotation look good.
I think that looks all right.
Yeah, I think it looks good. So just Shift A, add a camera, and we could be done in 5 minutes. And then zero everything out on that camera, rotations and everything. Scale, leave the scale though. And then you could just pull that thing up. So constrain, hit G, lock in the X or the Z axis and pull it up.
Just click Z.
No, click G on your keyboard for grab. G is grab.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yep. If you want to undo that, you could just right click. Yep.
Oops.
You're probably still getting used to the new navigation, but it probably is a little bit
I know
easier.
it's like
It's location based on your mouse. It's like depth and location based on your mouse. So it's intuitive.
do an Ableton, you hold Control and Alt, and then you could just
Drag over, yeah, exactly.
To just control where you're at. But I get it. It's Ableton's not a 3D space exactly. I guess some things can be in it, but
Yeah, so do some zooming around and dragging, transforming around, yeah, to get away from that plane that you were kind of stuck on with the depth. But you're looking good. We're really just trying to get the camera pulled away so that, but yeah, hit G and then hold the middle mouse wheel to constrain it to an axis.
Oh, okay.
And then you can just click from there where you like
Is
it.
it like right in front of the logo?
No, you probably want it closer than that. Like move it up a little bit, just a little bit away. Probably like 0.2.
Is the viewing angle right now from above the big square or from below it where all these
It looks like we're going to be looking underneath it, but really just place a camera and place some lights. We're in space. There's no up, down, left, or right.
Okay.
So if you hit 0, I guess that'll do the button emulation for your camera.
Oh, 0. Oh,
there you go. So that gets you in the camera. That shows you how close you need to be. So you could just change the Z on that transform and dial it in. You could zoom out too so you understand what you're looking at. Yeah, and then you see over to the right transform? Just play with that Z axis right there.
Oh, you're talking about in here.
Yeah, and just fucking move that bitch around.
I just wanted to fill up the box pretty much, right?
Exactly, yep. Just frame it.
Okay, so like that's probably good.
Perfect. And then now we can rotate the object. So click on the object. And we're not going to do anything but just like put the information in on the right transforms. So we're going to... Yeah, you could just hit I to enter a keyframe now.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and then hit the arrows on the far right. Don't change the numbers yet. We got to move the frame. So hit that one to send us all the way to the end. Type in your 360.
Okay.
And then keyframe it. Okay. And then down here, we're going to put our click inside of this graph here. Just in the middle. Just click inside of it. And then hit Control A.
Oh, I don't know if that's...
You can do that too. Yep, right click.
Control A wasn't...
And then go linear. Interpolation mode, linear.
Yeah.
And then now you'll get that smooth.
Perfect.
Woo! Wrong way. We could change the axis, but yeah.
Yeah, what's the easy way to do that now so I don't have to change the keyframe again? Do I
just change the keyframe again? It wasn't that big of a deal. Just undo it.
Okay.
It would be nice to just move it, but...
I know, that's probably why in your tutorial why you set up first the... Oh, undoing's not removing the keyframes I added? Oh, yeah, they did. Okay. I think I went too far. Really appreciate the help, man. I'm trying to self-serve some of this stuff a little bit more, but I definitely do want to lean into
The
the
cool thing about this is once you have this project, you could get like 10 versions with just 10 different materials. Or you could like move the camera in and out and do some crazy stuff with the camera one day because you just feel like having some fun. Like you could save and build off of this template here.
No, I have a couple logos that I was just gonna animate, and
Sick.
obviously the font one, and we don't even talk about this now, but this is the one I had professionally made. You know, we custom made the whole font, and you know I like it, but I realized once I got it that it wasn't very bold. So when I put it on flyers and shit, it's actually really skinny font, more than I thought.
Mm.
So I don't know how easy that is to like trace in Inkscape and then fatten it all up. It sounds like it's gonna need a whole custom kind of redo.
You might be able to take the lettering and separate it out and do that, right?
Okay.
But I think some of the angles might not be the same.
Yeah.
It might change some of the angles, so
I did have another one.
you might be able to split it up, like put star underneath it somewhere.
Yeah, I did think about that. I don't know. I kind
I
of
don't know.
like the full name.
Whatever, yeah, whatever works good for you, man.
But yeah, that was just one thing. It's just like hard to like commission with people I don't know that won't like that are kind of like, okay, here's what I want, and then they just give it back and I pay them, right? Like with Marsh Motion, we worked back and forth a lot, but like some of the little things that they did, I was like, man, I could have done that, you know.
Yeah.
I was trying to pay for their creative mindset to create the art, not necessarily just do the like, you know, the busy rendering work, because I could do a good amount of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. You said okay. So to change the axis, I need to select this again.
Yeah, I would
Or are you
just
just saying that I need to rotate the right. The
yeah,
proper
just
one?
pick the right one to rotate. Yep.
Why? Okay.
Just right click, select all of those rotation things and clear them. Just
Oh, perfect.
okay, and then zero it out again too because it's stuck on a tilt. And transform on the right with rotation.
Oh.
Maybe not that, but yeah, that one for sure. Either way is good. Those were fine.
I see. Okay.
But yeah, just keyframe the right axis, which we know now is the middle one. Make sure you move the header before you change the 360 as well.
The header.
Yeah, the whatever the fucking cursor thing is called, that blue cursor. Go to the last keyframe of the animation before you change the rotation.
Okay.
And then make it linear because it'll ease in and out right now. You might like the easing. I like to change the curve though if I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I want to create like just a standard loop first. So like
right, and then you can just build from there.
Yeah.
Totally. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's kind of how I learn. I like taking tutorials, doing the bass, and then start playing around. If I don't play around, like if I try to do all my learning from tutorials, dude, then I'm just trying to remember what someone told me instead of being like, when do I want to reach for this here?
No, 100%.
Okay, so that looks pretty good now. And yeah, it looks nice.
And then yeah, your material down there to the left is it's a black material right now, so that's kind of why you're getting that lighting the way that is. And we'll add some lights to make it look better. And
yeah,
you change the material.
You know, I don't know how to do this yet, but make it more interesting. Maybe some kind of textures, or like maybe like a kind of desert image that's into it.
Like the background and everything. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have like a North Star faintly glowing, or I don't know. I was just thinking for now, like the big part spins like this middle part spins the opposite way, and then this spins again the opposite way at maybe different paces. So I guess you probably get the idea, right? If the middle parts are swirling around each other while the big parts.
Yeah, 100%. Would you want them like spinning in like an atom kind of shape?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Right.
I don't know if that's more complicated. I mean, if it's just spinning on the same axis here, but
you would just need to make sure they're like parented to it or something while it's rotating, so it moves the way you want. If you want it to follow or not follow. So parenting would be just like, yeah, basically saying you're attached to the object,
Okay.
so it's gonna move with
Makes
it.
sense. That makes sense. Okay, so next you said to add a light. I think you had to drag this into your collection.
You don't have to mess with any of that stuff, really. You could just hit Shift A and add a light.
Okay. So you had added a sun.
Yeah, and if you hit RR, it'll change the way. If you hit R twice, it'll change the way it rotates. So you can kind of get a different angle if you need it. You'll want to add more lights, though. So add like point lights and area lights. Lighting in 3D rendering is like the mix with audio. It's like it could always be better. You could always have more and better lighting almost.
Yeah.
So that thing's pretty big, so you might want to resize it and move it. You might almost want to get out of the camera to see how you're lighting. So hit 0 again to get out of the camera.
Is there a key I could hold and scroll to make it smaller?
Yeah, just hit S.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Dude, I love the hotkeys in Blender. They're so intuitive.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's like critical for this stuff. Otherwise, you're clicking through millions of
Dude, they are, yep.
Dude,
I
I hope I'm
can't.
not taking you away from.
No, like I said, I got to a good stopping point with Jim's visuals. And just kind of, I'm just hanging out, man. Yeah, DJ Jim.
Nice, bro.
I just kind of been slow with that project. I mean, yeah, she hadn't been in any rush to get them, but I've been taking my time, and it worked out. It's like I feel like this piece looks really good. So,
How much lights do you usually add? Like, is there?
dude, whatever your eyes desire.
Well, it's hard to tell what looks good because to me, right?
Change the material already. You know what I mean? You got a black material. How are we able to see anything off of a reflective black?
How do I change that?
So click on the object. And see here over here in your left.
The left, yeah.
Boom, that black box in the bottom, that green black box. That's the thing that's driving the color right now.
Okay, and that's just color.
Yeah, that's just a diffuse BSDF. So you could drag that out and give yourself more space to mess with this node network. Like on the right side. You could give yourself more space in the whole window, yeah. And then I would add like a diffuse BSDF or so you can hit Shift A and just type in maybe diffuse in the search. That one is like your basic shader.
Okay.
Oh, that's no, principled, my bad. Principled BSDF. That's going to come with a bunch of different properties. Search principled. Yeah, you could find it in that shader node. If you want to like scroll through stuff, that shader thing was cool too, yeah. But yeah, there's different options here. Like you can make shit translucent and shiny and emissive, and you can drive it all with masks and stuff too. So like the metallic is cool. Yeah, you just got to plug it in so you can see the effects that it has.
Do I plug it?
Yep, to surface.
Oh,
And then
okay.
scroll into your guy here, yeah, so we can see what's going on while we're making changes. But metallic's cool. All of these parameters, when you change them, it's going to make it really flat, though. So, like, to make it not so flat, you're going to want to drive it, like, add another node into metallic or into roughness. And, those are basically like masks and stuff like that. So yeah, you could use noise or something to break up the way the metallic is working and all that. So yeah, the Voronoi is pretty cool. So all those things are really fun to play with. What you're going to want to do though is when you connect that color to the base color, is you'll want to add a color ramp in between. So Shift A and add a color ramp. And then connect it in between it. Just drag it in and it'll... If you hit Shift A and select it in between the noodle, it'll just automatically connect
Okay.
the node for you. So that's like a quick tip. Color ramp.
Okay.
Yeah, and then click in. Yeah, it automatically connects it for you. So it just makes your life so much easier. But when you change the black to like red or something, slide up on that value. The value.
Oh, oops.
You're good. Because it's at 0 for black right now. Once it's at 1, you'll see all the color that you can pick.
Okay. Maybe something like that. My kind of branded colors are kind of like a reddish orange and like a tealish blue.
Okay, cool.
Desert night and day type thing.
Um,
Have actually I don't know. Like a sand texture probably will just look like a pretty standard noise texture.
yeah, like a shiny metal one always looks good. Like a dull something with some texture looks good. Like glass stuff looks great. Like
Like out of the box textures, or do I have
we can't see the material currently also because we're just in edit mode. If you go to the top right where the circles are, that's what you want to be able to see your texture.
Okay.
Yeah. And so moving those points around on the color ramp will change how that Voronoi is affecting it, and you'll want to change the scale of the Voronoi to kind of see how that Voronoi is operating. Not the detail, but the scale.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
We probably want a pretty small scale if we want a lot of detail, or is it?
Yeah, probably. It looks like those shapes are starting to show up when it's real
Small. Are they
real? Yeah, you see the texture that's coming up?
Yeah, that is tight, dude. I do like that a lot. What do I got going on in the bottom half?
What's happening with the bottom half of it? I think that's the white, right? Click on your color ramp and drag that white node around. Maybe not. Maybe that's not it. Maybe it's something to do with the mesh.
Is there a way to set to default? Yeah. Oh, that is default.
What's going on with our little... Oh, it's the light. It's the area light going between your thing. You got to move your area light. It's cutting it. It's karate chopping your mesh. So just hit G and you can slide it anywhere. Throw it up. That'll be pointing. Yeah, that's not even hitting it. So that's hitting it. Yeah.
With the area light, do you usually just
click it and change the brightness of it? And don't overthink where the lights are. Overthink how the light's affecting the object.
Okay, that's a good thing.
You can hit 0 to get back in your camera.
Thank you. Where so what's the brightness of it? Where is that?
Yeah, select in the little light bulb, green light bulb.
Green light bulb. Okay, thank you. You can change the light a little bit too, huh?
Yeah, you could change the color to get some different color. You could change the power to see how much is affecting it.
Is exposure for the brightness?
No, power.
Oh.
Exposure is gonna do something unpredictable. You might have the power set to some absurd numbers sometimes, depending on the scale and the size of your scene too.
I see. Okay.
So like, don't be afraid to put like 20,000 in a parameter if it looks right. You know what I mean? But that looks nice. Yeah, it's subtle orange lighting.
Sick, dude.
But yeah, now we're just playing Blender. Like,
yeah, see how it's like grainy? It would be like that.
pause the video. And that's what you'll see in the final render. Once it's paused. When it's moving, it's still processing the whole shit, so it's like gonna be noisy instantaneously. Yeah, exactly. We're working with some different real-time shit. You could set it to cycles, but I feel like you should just
preview too is pretty CPU GPU intensive. I mean, I have like one of the best GPUs you could buy right now. It's got
cycles is cool and it does all the real-time bounce lighting, but I made that crystal visual that I just made in Eevee as well, and it's so much more fun to sit there and edit in the shader graph, just play with the material and try to make it look as cool as you can in Eevee than it is to like click render and wait 10 minutes and then see, oh, move the light around, change the color a little bit, click render, wait 10 minutes. Like I can get the real-time feedback and just make it look as good as I can right there. So
play with some of these.
yeah, play with everything. That Voronoi is going to give you that predictable pattern that you're seeing currently.
Yeah.
Noise is going to give you a kind of a predictable noise pattern that you're used to seeing in graphic design. And I mean, you could kind of go down a whole rabbit hole with this. I like, for one of the masks, I really like Fresnel. Fresnel is like a cool concept in like shader calculations, because it's like,
This guy for
yeah, that thing. Whenever you plug it into, so click it, and then we're also gonna make like a mix shader. So we're gonna add another one. Make a mix shader real quick. Don't click anything yet.
Okay.
Connect the principal to the mix shader, the out of the principal into the in of one of the shaders on the mix shader, the principal PDF. Yeah, drag that one into the input of the mix shader. I was gonna have you just add a new mix shader and join it in between. Don't add in the factor. The factor is gonna be the way we break up 1 and 2.
I thought I added to the shader.
No, you're good. Yep. Yep, in the shader. Yep.
Okay.
And then add the shader back into the surface so we can see these changes.
Shader
Back into the material output. The last node.
of this guy.
So we can see the way we're changing this. So add the Fresnel into the factor. The factor is the way it breaks up shader 1 and shader 2 as you're inputting. We're going to add a whole new shader to the bottom of mix shader. We'll just make it like metal or something, or an emissive is usually a good one.
Okay.
So that goes into the factor.
Oh, it goes in
Yeah, factor to factor, from Fresnel to mix shader.
to the mix shader. Where is the? Oh, up there. I didn't see that.
Yep.
Okay.
And then duplicate the principled BSDF only. Just click on it and hit Shift E,
Shift D or Control D?
whichever works.
Okay.
And then we're gonna reconnect these shaders to that mix shader so that they're both connected. Yep. Add it to the mix shader.
To the other shader?
Yep.
Or does it? Okay.
And then change this base color. Actually, go to emission. The emission drop down. And then give that a color and add some strength. And you could even make like the base color kind of blue, but I think once you add some strength, it'll glow. Yeah. Make the base color blue as well, though, so it kind of feels better. That one up on that principled, the one you were just changing, go up to the white and make it blue. Okay, that should be all right. Maybe not too much on the strength. Maybe just like 4 or 2. Yeah, all that's good. just so enough so we could see some color, so we're also getting some brightness. So now we're going to go to the Fresnel, and you'll see how the Fresnel changes. So change that IOR, and you'll see how it like switches from the blue to the other material. Oh, add a color ramp in between that Fresnel as well, because it's not tight enough. So you're going to have to use the color ramp to squeeze these values together, because sometimes they're just dull if they're too far apart. So squeeze that color ramp. So bring the white in pretty close and then the black in pretty close.
Like this?
Yeah, you're going to do that over and over again when you're making materials. And then she'll go back to the IOR and fuck with it. And like kind of the goal here is just to get that blue on like the outside edges of your material. Is that's kind of like
object or of the
object as you're looking at it.
I see. So
I think you can just keep dialing in that IOR and it'll get you there.
what am I looking for exactly?
Yeah, you see how it's just on the edges?
Oh yes, yep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Save that material.
Oh, how do I save this?
Like you could just click on your material here on the right, below the green triangle. And then you see where it says 2? Click that. That's going to make a new one for you.
Oh, no.
So now there's like a separate material from what we're working on.
So I could name it like...
Yeah. Fresnel material or something. Yeah, exactly. And then you can just come to this Blender, save, and reuse that material anytime you need to. And you can copy these node networks for your materials and duplicate them out. But using the mix shader is the most goated way to make materials in Blender. And you're just blending mix shader after mix shader after mix shader, trying to make it look cool.
I see. These are all mix shaders?
That one right there that we put 2 materials into, the down here to the right, that one, right?
Yeah.
Right, so that's taking the input of 2 materials, and then the factor is just telling you what information you're giving it to break it up, which material is 1 and which material is 2, where it's at.
Okay, so we're breaking it up between the color range.
Yeah, that Fresnel looks like white where it's glowing and black where it's not.
Okay, yeah,
And so that information's what's telling it to switch materials.
I see. No, yeah.
And that's how I was getting those really cool, like, colorful crystals and all that, was just with the mix shaders. I mean, yeah, that's how you get dope materials, is with masking and your mix shader. So the Fresnel is just like an interesting way to mask.
Well, I guess you've done this well enough to know an idea in your head and play with it, right? If you were at my stage, do I just start plugging shit in and changing things to get a feel for stuff, or is there a lot I could fuck up if I just start trying to add? I mean, it looks like there's textures I could add.
No, like, I think there's a handful of shit where you plug it in, you're like, I have no idea what this does. And I don't know how to get the settings right to make it do what I want it to do.
Yeah.
That could be a little bit confusing, like, especially with the volume shit. The volume shit is going to be like, oh my god. I don't know why, but
Well, I don't need to do
it's confusing.
complicated right now. I mean, I'd love to learn.
No, yeah, literally just keep...
That, but I'd still want to commission you
If...
to bigger stuff. And...
Oh, 100%. I'd love to help you with anything, and I'd love to help you with this journey growing. Definitely use a save as to your advantage, right? Let's say I'm trying to get risky and just fucking play around with materials and break shit. You can just save as, and when in doubt, you can go back, right? No big deal.
Default place it saves, or should I just create a...
I would make a new place that you're comfortable with leaving shit.
Okay. Actually, I'll just put in my North Star folder. I doubt I'll be doing this for.
It wouldn't overcomplicate the like Blender's like template system. I would literally just open up a copy of Blender, 2 copies of Blender, and copy and paste shit from one thing to the other. That's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, I'll start from like the first thing I create and start branching off from there to play around with it. And I'm sure there's a lot of tutorials out there too.
Oh yeah, unlimited material tutorials, and honestly, there's unlimited free Gumroad materials and shit of like cool glowing materials and stuff, dude. You could just plug those on. You could just add one of those real quick and not even make your own material. A lot of the times, I'll just go buy a material real quick to make something look really cool because somebody's created some really intense shader system that I can just animate with a slider.
I prefer to do that because I don't want to get too much in the weeds. Like the more I try to learn everything towards this, the less I'll probably be making music, which is really just the main thing right now. But I do like, man, it's hard. Like I grew up doing all this stuff for fun. I never got super serious about it. You know, I was in Flash MX doing animation and like I said, the Photoshop and that stuff. But like I never sat down and was like, I'm gonna pursue this now seriously. There were all just little things that I wanted to have decent enough knowledge to make my own shit. You know,
and that's so I want to be able to like instill the like hobbyist in everybody for Blender, because it's just honestly, when I was doing C4D in Adobe, I had a really bad relationship with creativity and graphic design and 3D animation, and I switched over to Blender and DaVinci and Inkscape and Krita and all these free tools, and it might just be the fact that I'm not paying. Look at that Sanctus library, procedural materials, $0.
Yeah.
Free thousands of dope materials. You could just try them. Try that.
It looks sick.
For real, try it.
Is it easy enough for me to just grab right now? And
yeah, look, $0. Look, it gives you like a light pack. So make sure you're not getting the paid one, but it looks like there was a free version. Well.
I don't mind, man. I buy a lot of shit for.
I was about to say you could at least you could use it. That's so funny.
It's pretty easy plug and play, or do I have to put in a very specific?
No, just open up the Blender file that it gives you and copy the one you like and paste it in. Just extract it and open the file. But you'll have two instances of Blender open. It's like, it seems a little counterintuitive, but I think it's one of the easier ways to go about it. So you could also just append the material from the append section, but it's hard to dig through that.
Do I need to? I guess I need to extract the library too.
Yeah, maybe. Probably. I would hope they would just embed everything into a Blender file. Just open up the Blender file and see what they give you. Yeah. You don't have to close the Blender you're currently in. I would just leave it open. I would pause it though, so it's not taking up so much fucking life.
My computer's not.
You got a badass computer for sure, yeah. So go to the materials collection. Over in the right circle material guy, yep. And click the drop down where that little other material section is. How do I describe that earth material shape? It looks like the tab that you click on. Scroll up though. So to the left of generic marble, it's the same symbol as the tab. Down a little bit. A little bit more. You were close. Just a little more.
Go over here.
No, it's above preview.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, so those are the materials it gave you. Desert tiles. And then if you change to shader mode, go to the top right corner of your viewport. Yeah, make sure you're there so you can see the viewport shading. So it looks like some rocks. That's what that material is. You could just click around and see what materials you got, and then whenever you're happy with one, just copy it into your scene and just Control C, Control V, and it'll have.
Like from right here, the object.
You could do that. Yeah, you can do that.
What's okay? So what should I do to get this into my logo right now? Copy of like Control C over here.
I would just copy the whole object
Okay.
into the scene and then add it to your thing and then delete the stuff.
So just click in the scene and paste it.
Control V, yep, that's the cool beauty of Blender. Now add it to the, don't delete the stuff yet because I don't want to delete the material that we just added.
Okay.
But click on your object and add the material now. You can just click on it in the viewport. Your shape.
Over here.
In the viewport.
Oh,
Yep.
you're saying my shape.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you meant the one I pasted.
Yep, and then where the Fresnel edge glow thing is, we could just change that drop down to the right. All the way to the right with the shader material earth icon that we were looking for earlier. You'll be able to find the desert material there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's selectable to.
There's displacement on that material, so that's why it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, that's how you could, that's one way to switch the material. You could delete those things now and it'll keep your material.
Look what happened to my boy.
My boy!
That's kind of cool though, dude.
It is kind of cool.
Like if all those pieces were.
You just delete the plane as well, or you could use that plane as like a backdrop if you like it. That's trippy as fuck.
Yeah, but maybe not yet. That is trippy. Would there be a way? Well, I'm sure there's a way
To animate that?
go from what I had to it exploding into this view.
Yeah, so click on it. And then we're going to go to the...
Again, though, with the...
That's because of the displacement material.
Okay.
It's lying to you. See that? That's a lie. On the right where it's the surface material or whatever.
Yep.
Scroll down if you can find displacement anywhere. Yeah, that's it. Animate that thing to the music, dude.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Just animate that to the music. I think you can right click.
Huh.
You might have to import a song first. Right click on that real quick. No, hold on. Let me see. I'm going to try something.
Yeah, I could import one. I have some songs I haven't released yet that are going to be on my eventual.
What am I
debut EP
thinking
when
about?
That happens.
View.
I forgot you could import music. I could just import.
With Eevee, you're so incentivized to do this with Eevee.
What is EV?
The rendering engine you're using, the real-time rendering engine you're using.
Oh, okay.
Making sound. Okay, you add a song in the graph.
I just drag it into down here.
I'm figuring it out still. Give me a second.
No problem.
Oh.
Video sequencer workspace. Okay.
Okay, video sequencer. And then you add the song. I think you can just drag it into the video sequencer. I don't think it's that complicated.
Is this bottom panel the video sequencer?
Let me go back over to you real quick. No, you'll have to drag up a new one. So go to the bottom corner thing, the bottom though, and drag up a new one. Yeah, bottom left. You were good. Yep. Drag up though instead of to the right. Yeah. Not too much in the middle of that thing.
Like right there.
Yeah. And then change the clock to the video sequencer on the other one though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you could go back to the clock on the top one. Timeline. So now I think you just throw the song right into that box.
I've always, luckily, been very organized on my PC and emails and stuff my whole life since I've been on the computer since I was, really young. I mean, obviously, it's probably why I ended up working in software. I've never really lost data. I've got data here from when I was a little kid still on this computer.
Nice.
Kind of cool, A lot of people have these. I'm backing my shit up now too. I can't imagine losing all my stuff for Ableton, dude. I got 15, 16 years of shit.
Fuck.
I'll just do
peg video, and it's going to just make it the number. If I go ahead and hit play, our animation is going to go off and the music will be included in the background.
video sequencer. Dragged it in.
Hey, so you probably found this video because you just need to see what's going on here. And what we're going to do in this video, and just line it up with 0. And this could be your music, but what that does, but sometimes we want to sort of hear the audio as we do this motion here. So if we go to playback down here, and we want to select audio scrubbing. And what that does, it sounds a bit glitchy, but I can use it to figure out where sound is happening. So I'm just listening at full drum. And yeah, that's where all the transform phase.
Do I need to add a new scene
and with
to the
all the
video
keyframes
sequencer?
themselves, like I do like to keep everything.
What's that?
Do I need to add a new scene to the video sequencer first?
I don't think so. No, that's it.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, you did.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me drag anything in.
God, yeah, it was empty completely. Okay.
Does it matter? I guess I'll just do channel 1 for now.
Everything on 0.
I didn't know.
Just tells me that this is a baked animation because that's where it's going to start
Because
from.
I tried doing that.
And
in,
as you can
what's the
see,
other
it's
tool that
brought
people use for
in.
visuals?
If we click the drop down, it's done all 3. But we only want to animate that one, so I'm just going to.
What is that other free
off,
one called?
And then we're going to start.
Try doing what?
Go through the hamburger.
It's another like video editing tool, kind of like Blender, but I can't remember.
Like Cinema 4D or something like that?
No, it's
Resolume?
Not Resolume. It's the one where people make a lot of visuals, like kaleidoscope visuals and all that stuff.
Like After Effects and all that?
It's like that, but it's not. It's free.
Notch? Or not Notch, what's it called? Nest Drop?
No, it's a. Let me see. It's a big one.
Bake sounds to
like I created this in it.
What we're going to do is see it's brought in. If we click the drop down, it's done all 3. But we only want to animate that one, so I'm just going to turn the other 2 off, and then we're going to start baking. So you can go through the hamburger, but Q, bake sounds to F curve.
Oh. You gotta go to Graph Editor.
Does it have something that auto syncs with music, or do you have to just manually?
No, it's got a thing where I could just bake the keyframes of the song to I gotta be in the right thing here. Timeline. Scrubbing. Gotta make sure I'm not missing something here.
Transforms just special word. Just going to hit I on the keyboard, or you can write all the keyframes.
That's the only star in the sky that never moves. It's constant, unwavering. A guide. It's the North Star.
So sick.
Yeah, that would be cool, dude. Like it explodes right on the north.
Oh yeah.
We doing some learning here with Holowatts? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Logo 3D. Love you guys. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I
Dude,
took
when
too
I
much
added this
Adderall and caffeine
scene-
today. I'm like motivated, but like also anxious as a little motherfucker.
When I added this scene to the video sequencer, it like got rid of what we were working on. Is it in,
Are
like,
you guys trying to animate your logo in Blender?
yeah.
I'm all stuck right now. I'm trying to find something and I'm not able to find something.
Animate that one.
This guy has a hamburger and I don't have a hamburger.
You can go through the hamburger, but
Hamburger.
fake sounds to F.
That's pretty fucked up.
Bro, anytime I look up how to do something on Instagram on Google, it's always some view I've never seen. Like the buttons are in a weird place. I'm like, is this like fucking European Instagram? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
The 3 ellipses here, and I'm like, they removed the ellipses 2 years ago. What the fuck is this?
5.0, dude. I'm in 5.0. What? That guy's not in 5.0. Alright. I'm getting to the bottom of this
Image back.
instantly.
Do you know what happened to my logo when I brought in this new scene for the music? It like changed.
A new scene did that?
Is it hidden by layer?
Click on the scene and see if it had another scene that you could open up. The drop down triangle playground shapes thing next to scene 1.
Do you have one project and within
Go to scene that one. That didn't do anything, huh?
It didn't.
Do you have multiple?
You didn't delete anything? You can't just Control Z back to where you were?
I could Control Z back if it's gonna remove.
If it will let you, yeah. I wonder.
What are the scenes? Are they?
This is for
like-
the video sequencer.
I have no idea what this thing is doing right now.
What's the hierarchy? You have a project, and then you have scenes, and then you have.
You have
I'll-
scenes
I'll-
if you're gonna add the video sequencer. We just added that because you have to do that to add music in.
We just got into some sticky bullshit that we're trying to get out of. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh yeah, I'm just.
You can't Control Z out though? There we go. Fuck what was going on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta, when in doubt, Control Z it out.
Okay, so scenes live within one project, and those are comprised of objects which are organized into collections.
Dude, I don't even know what scenes do, dude. Don't even make it complicated.
A scene is the parent of collections, and the collections have the objects and stuff.
Yeah, so within one
So a
project,
scene
you have
has multiple collections.
All of it's a lie.
You have a
Yeah, it's
project.
all-
It's your one.
The fucking government wants us to believe. Well, okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do my little curve thing real quick. I think it's because I don't have 2 pieces of information here.
I get back in the shader view panel on the left to my thing?
Oh yeah, change the little shader. You can't see anything. You'll have to scroll around or like try to frame it. I think you can hit period or something. Let me figure out which hotkey reframes the shit. Cause you're
I know it got lost.
it's lost, yeah. View, frame selected, or frame all. You can hit the home button. I think it'll frame it.
Where the hell is the home?
Where's the home button? You might not have one on your laptop. If you click view, frame all. View from that box. Yeah. Yeah.
It's oh, I guess it overrode what we did, right? Because we dragged in the
I'm currently trying to figure out how to get this hamburger to show up. View, select, marker channel, key. Sound to samples. They really did change it, those fuckers. I found it, I think. I did. Assholes. They really changed it so hard. So, add a keyframe to that displacement property.
okay.
You can just right click I, or you can hit the little dot to the next to it. But did we get that? I don't think we got that keyframe yet.
Well, can I do it off the existing keyframe we already have for spinning? Or I guess I probably don't want this to happen at the same time. Maybe right here.
We're just gonna add a keyframe so we could add the sound bake. So you could just hit the dot to the right of the displacement thing just to add one in. Boom. So switch the sequencer to the F curve graph. My bad. The left, yeah, a little bit left. Graph editor. To the right, yeah, a little up. Yep. And then highlight that keyframe, those ones to the left here, in that same box you were just in. You could do that too. This is the same information.
Keyframe.
Yeah, that black dot, just highlight a box over that front piece. Yep.
There it is. I can see that.
And then you're going to go to key, or channel, actually. This is view, select marker, channel, sound to samples. It's like so close to the bottom. And then pick your song. Dialing in the low frequency and the high frequency numbers there to the right as well might be useful if you feel like it's too fucking jumpy and staticky. You can dial in the attack release threshold, the low frequency and all that to kind of get a better sample output for your track. But now you can see,
Right under the material.
so go to this graph in the bottom, your bottom section. Scroll to the right of the timeline. There's your audio frequency. You could drag that keyframe and move it to the front if you want to move all that information. And you can change how much that's affecting it as well, I'm pretty sure. But you just got to hit G and move it, I think. I hope it lets you move it. I hope all that's not like frozen information. Click the drop down on the path action to the left.
This drop down.
The other one as well. Yeah, that one as well. And click on the object transform and let's find what that got attached to. Oh, it's the displacement. So we gotta click on the material. We're in the wrong thing here. So click on this node in the material section, the shader editor. Click on the desert times node. Not over there on the right, all the way to the left. The node itself has the keyframe on it. Click on the box just to highlight it.
This box?
No, just the word. Yeah, just.
Oh, I'm sorry. You mean
Yep, you're good. And then see how in the curves we have desert tiles on the left, bottom left corner?
Yeah.
We have it now. There it is. There's your displacement. We need to add the bake sound to that keyframe. I'm pretty sure. So click on that displacement.
Displacement right here.
Yeah, click on that. I think we already clicked on it.
Are we? Okay.
Move the timeline around too to see if... Not so much that one. Oh, yeah, that's probably the displacement keyframe. Move that to 0. And then bake your sound to it.
Move this to 0?
Yeah. Just so it starts with the song. And then do the view.
I don't think I can move this.
You could highlight the whole thing. Maybe it'll work. If it doesn't move, then it definitely ain't moving. But
Just gonna
Blow
How do I
on it and
just-
see if it wiggles, bro.
that's right.
How do I just get back to nothing and then just get it in here at the right keyframe? Can I just delete the keyframe?
Yeah. But now that you're not selected on that node anymore, you can't even see that displacement keyframe. You have to be selected on that node to even see it. Oh, you are selected on it, huh? Are you selected on the object still too? I don't even see that displacement information in there anymore.
Well,
Oh, there's no keyframe. We got rid of the keyframe. Got you.
I thought the song.
I think the song got baked to a accidental Y location thing somewhere. So click on scale and Y scale and X. Click on all those little bits of information until it goes away. Like,
I don't have anything I could do down
to
here.
the left.
Delete everything.
So far to the left, X location, all those. That's where, yeah, it's in one of those. So you just hit delete, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need any of that. Are you still able to see your object though, or did it get thrown to Timbuktu? Kind of looks like it. So
Yeah.
maybe 0 it out and 0 the scale out. It's probably scale of 0. So go to the orange box. Top, yep. It may just 0, make it 1, 1, 1. You could do the multi-drag, yeah. Yeah. So we're back.
Okay. Whew.
We're just gonna add the keyframe and now add the sound to sample, or yeah, sound to samples, and make sure we're doing that on the displacement keyframe and not accidentally the location keyframe. So add a keyframe to displacement in the shader editor. Over to the left. You can do it there too. That's fine. They're doing the same information, right? Yeah, you were going to the same place. Yep.
Button does not appear to have any property information attached.
Well, you didn't click on the displacement when you tried to add it.
Right here.
Yep. You could do that if you hit I. Like, that'll add the keyframe. Yep. Insert. And so it'll be in their channel.
Samples to sound to samples.
Yep. You can zoom in. It's a real small wiggly line.
Oh,
Hit
this one was-
play. Just see what it looks like. So I'm wondering over here to the modifiers on the right where it says auto active F curve and stuff where your timeline's headed. I think over here is where we could change that. Switch to modifiers. Instead of F curve on the right tab, modifier. Tabs. Yep. I think we could add like click click that. I think we could like add to it, like strengthen it from here. Like limits? What does limits do? Let's see what that does.
Add F modifier to the active selected F curve.
Yeah, I think that's what we want. So maximum influence, like does that just add? So click maximum Y and then crank it and see if it. Yeah, I think, does that boost it? No, not really. I'm trying to figure out how to boost that sample. Maybe I could just scale it. Select the, uncheck those
Siri.
and hit Control A in the middle. Now just leave them unchecked. Like we could kill the whole thing, the whole limits thing too. I think we could just scale the samples in Blender. Like let me just try it myself. How do I edit?
You mean the displacement? Or do you mean the object? Or do you mean
Well, the information that it gave you, I would like that graph. I would like to control that graph a little bit, right? Like, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Built-in function? No. I feel like they made it worse. Like, I feel like before it gave me an option to scale it around and move it and shit, and I felt like you weren't even able to move it. They update the software too much.
Yeah.
That was the problem at our last company. Our clients said, because honestly, I mean, almost every release in a massive software suite, dude, it's a lot of work. Things are going to get missed and there's going to be some bugs. Our goal is to know there's going to be bugs going out with the software, but how do we mitigate the response with maintenance? You know, like if you put a bug out and it's double the work, then it costs to fix it for you to then deal with the issue of letting it out and then fixing it, then obviously fix it before you release it. But some things just got to go out as crap. I hate it with these artistic tools though, like Ableton bugs or like, you know, in your case, Blender.
Yeah, I'm like still, I can't believe I'm still trying to figure this out. Like, this is killing me.
But I'm still figuring out things in fucking Ableton. Did they just like overhaul the whole UI or something?
No, well, they did that whenever they released 3.0 or 4.0, and then like it just used to be. I felt like I had controls. I don't know where my controls are. It says you have no keyframes. Maybe I gotta bake it to keyframes first, and then I can affect it from there. That's probably what it wants me to do.
Yeah, because I don't know if it deleted the keyframes of the spinning we already added, but it's not spinning anymore.
It's not spinning anymore. Well,
Yeah.
no, we did that when we deleted the whole fucking shit. When I did that to you on accident. So you could back out and get that back if you want it. Like Control Z until you get to where you need.
I should be able to just add it back in.
Clear, clear, clear. F curve does not have any keyframes as it contains fake F curve to keyframes. Samples, okay. Oh my god. I figured it out. It's the button right above the button we were using the whole time.
Oh, really?
So you go and we went sound to samples. Now we need to go samples to keys.
We
I'm
need that instead
fucking
of to do
stupid. Yeah, we need to do samples to keys to then affect.
delete what we have. Then.
Hold up. Don't do anything. I'm trying shit and I didn't like what it just did.
We're gonna figure it out.
Just do scale. Keyframes. Move them over here. Oh. Sound to sample. Okay. Samples to keys. What are you doing? Clearly not working. Bake channels. No channel.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people.
For new people.
Dude, yeah, this guy sucks.
Hey, so you probably
Stop
found this
learning
video
and start
'cause you looked
using
at it,
AI.
taken
Yeah, exactly.
some sounds, but
Don't
sometimes
think
you
about
can
anything
use
ever
it.
again. Don't
And as you can
question the
see,
answers
it's
you
brought
receive.
in
Just
if
do.
we like it exports a whole bunch of stems. So stem is like an inch. I'm going to use that because that animation information, and I might scale the animation these settings. But if I just bring it straight in now, it's flatline, kind of scary. But oh look, there's our animation information, and I might scale the animation so as we can see the kick drum goes on for a bit and then yeah, that's about where the end of the song is. So I'm just going to didn't have to animate like bring in what happens like the animation last animation. So if you don't like what you get, you can come back in here and change the settings. See, to the source that I use it sometimes is quite easy. Envelope. Just put that back at 0. Envelope. So this is how we can start condition. So, but you can actually cut it out, and that's where we can start using the modifiers. So that's why I told you to get this little menu open. So if it is still closed, click that. We want to select modifiers, add modifier, envelope. Just put that back at 0. Envelope. So this is how we can start controlling how the animation is. And I deliberately put on frame 0, so it's like a global change to everything. Like if we want to invert the sound, like we can drag and move it around. What I like to do is just type in numbers.
Well, I guess we just use an envelope.
To each other. So this one sort of controls the amplitude of what the sound's doing. So like if we want to invert it, this one's like its power.
The max is the one we want to fuck with though on the envelope. If you want to go back to that, I'm gonna check you out here.
Oh, me, yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Where the modifiers were and where the samples already added, yeah, just go add modifier envelope.
What's up, peoples?
What's good, dude?
Gas, brother. I love it.
Thank you, King.
Send it to me if you can. I want it for some.
And then
I got you.
add a control point, whatever the fuck that is.
Also,
and then increase the max, the 1. I think that'll do it. Yeah, now we have some control here.
It's an envelope for the
to strengthen the intensity. Yeah.
Keyframed onto.
Damn, I was supposed to get into this a few weeks ago, but now.
It's a bro blender. That shit is like fucking like rocket science to me, bro. I have no idea how that works.
A lot of things like this. I figured I need to just kind of do 3D my own logos and shit.
We're software experts, so it's like easier, lesser learning curve for us to figure out these complex applications. Because I mean, we work on shit for the power grid. That's
like I could get proficient in this shit if I spent like maybe like 3 months, like every day, like really locked in on it.
Anything, you just gotta do the thing.
Well,
play around
dude,
with
before I
buttons,
reached
fun.
out to Holowatts, I was
YouTube.
just following his tutorial. I vectorized my font. I got it 3D. I had it spinning. I just had a couple mishaps along the way before he hopped on
That's
to help.
where
but
I'm gonna start.
I'm not trying to get too crazy right now, but if I keep up with it, then I definitely don't mind making little things around.
Dude, you could literally take what we took today, just learning how to change the sound to sample thing. Like get the song baked into any keyframe parameter that you want. You know, you could attach that to the glow. You could attach that to the scale. You could attach that to the anything. So
this with Ableton and the SOCI and Aussie render I have, that oscilloscope that has all the bloom and like all the effects you can automate with sound in Ableton, auto triggered, like that plus Blender would be.
To be honest,
sick
like I'm
promo.
interested in connecting my music to some stuff I create in the future, but we could, for now, Holowatts, we could delete that. Like my goal here was to get a 3D logo with some cool effects just spinning in a loop.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's overkill for the moment, but that's if you like that option, if you liked exploring how the sound to sample thing works with that displacement feature, then there you go, you know.
How do I delete the
just make a save as and then then delete it, so you still have it. You know what I mean? Might as well have it since you made it.
Are the mishaps you made following his tutorial things that need to be adjusted in the tutorial? Because I was going to start my journey with his tutorial too.
If you just go back to the
like, were his mistakes user error, or was there something you missed in your tutorial that needed steps? I guess is what
I'm sure my tutorial could be a little bit more user friendly. There's already a few things I'm thinking about that could be better, but overall it'll get you through it.
It'll get you there. It'll get you there.
Yeah, but you could just make a new material and then or delete the displacement keyframe on that material, and then you'll be back to where you want to be with it not doing all that craziness.
What I wanted to do was apply that.
Oh, just switch
the effects we had to have like the glow and.
Oh yeah, hit append and go file append, and then go find that. File over in the top left.
I guess it doesn't maintain a pretty long undo history.
No, you have to crank that up into settings.
Oh, okay.
But we could just add the material in from the other scene. So just go to File.
How do I
Up at the top left, next to the blender icon.
Hold on, I need to get rid of this.
Oh yeah, you could hit right click on where that little thing is, and you could do join. Yeah, that thing works too.
Let's get that out of the way for now. I don't need it.
There you go.
And see, that's why it's not. I guess it starts on 1.
Yep.
The scene itself.
Yep.
But we want to set it on 0.
Well, so you just, if you have 2 frames, like we're going all the way to 250, not 249.
Is 250? No, that makes sense.
So
250,
250 and 0 is the same. No. 250 is just the amount of frames that Blender gives you default. What I'm saying is if you render, so our animation is going from 0% rotation to 360 degrees of rotation. So frame 0 and frame 250 are exactly the same, and they're going to create a hiccup in your animation. That's why we drop 1 frame.
So, okay. So do I go to 250 then, or?
You could go from 0 to 249, or you can go from 1 to 250. It's however you want to run it.
Okay.
I usually just go 1 to 250 because it helps my brain to think about 250 frames and not 249 frames, I feel like. So.
Well, 1 to 250 would tell my brain that there's 250 frames when really that's 249. But 0 to 249 means there's 249 frames to my brain.
Is 0 1?
No, I had to change it by default.
No, listen to materialistically, is 0 1? You know what I mean? Like.
Oh.
Right, if you've got a frame, is that frame 0? That's 1 frame though.
Yeah.
So you have 250 frames. You know what I mean? Like.
I see what you're saying. I thought it was a starting point. I guess.
It's just confusing.
Yeah. Because you could have negative frames, but you can't have negative time.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Going into negative time.
We're out here creating negative time. That's pretty dope, though.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a little sloppy right now. Like, I might play around with the displacement later.
Oh, totally. I was gonna show you how to quickly add those new materials if you wanted to just delete that one.
Sure, this would be so sick if you after you finish sorting it out here in Blender, you just throw it into like After Effects or something.
Oh, totally. Bloom it up, freaking delay it up, echo it up.
But that's paid for, right?
Crack that shit, dude.
Just get DaVinci then. You can do all that shit in DaVinci.
Oh yeah, you can do DaVinci.
Or Natron. CapCut could do this shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go to File, Append.
CapCut software. It's so.
Yeah, fuck CapCut.
Smooth brain fucking kids.
Top left, File. It's like File, Edit, Render, Window, File, Append. That's how you're gonna add shit. Append. File, Append. Yeah, and then let's find that file. You gotta find the file where you got those materials, and then double click on it.
Oh, I still have the file open.
You could get it from there. I'm showing you a different way to bring them into the scene through just importing it instead of copying it in. I felt like that was kind of a crazy.
Yeah.
It's
after we selected this texture, do I need to save this?
No, I mean, you still have the file in general. You could just close that whole Blender.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so you're saying.
I'm showing you just kind of like how to import that library. So go to the library. Actually, don't even. What is the auto load in the library? Double click on that. Damn it. None of that does anything worthwhile. Double click on the Blender file that's in that folder. And then go to materials, and then there they are. You just highlight them or click on them. So you'll have to add it to the object now still, though. It's in the Blender scene, but you'll have to go to your shader circle. You got the object clicked. Go to the shader circle. Yep.
Which one is it?
Yep. And then add the new desert tiles that you added in. But that's got displacement, so you're gonna have to go 0 on displacement. So, and then that's the thing.
And is it the scale that's made it all skewed out? I need to get. Oh yeah, it probably is. No. I guess is it not?
What's going on with it?
I don't know. The texture just looks really. It doesn't look good like it was on the other, the one I downloaded.
It's the exact same thing.
No, I know. I just don't know if it's scaled too big on top of my logo for the masking or what, because it's.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happy accident we were going for either. So.
I mean, this texture looks like a real texture, bitmap texture. But on mine, it looks like we're just taking like a super zoomed in part of the texture.
Well, it's getting stretched, yeah. So clicking on go to view frame all. In the shader, yeah, that thing. Yep. Frame all. And like, are you trying to get it to where you could see all the individual blocks on your thing?
Most of them, it looks like, well, the desert tile texture looked like desert floor. I want it to look like the texture look like on the object from the example.
Yeah, 10-4. Okay, so click on the whole node and hit Control-Shift-T, I think. Or Control-T. Maybe we need to turn on a Node Wrangler plugin. Edit preferences plugins. Or add-ons, yeah. And just type in Node Wrangler in there. Oh, it's right there. Yep. And now you can hit Control-Shift-T and it'll add coordinates. Or Control-T? I can't remember which fucking... There it is, yep. Delete that image texture in the middle, though. Just hit a Control-X on that. Click it and hit Control-X. And that'll like keep the links joined up. Yeah, delete the image texture though. Just Control-X, and it'll.
Oh, Control-X it.
Yeah, and it'll keep the nodes selected. I'm pretty sure. You could just plug it back in though. Is that not just getting rid of it? What the fuck?
I mean, Control-X is still just gonna cut it, I think.
Yeah.
Paste it. Damn, bro, that's a pretty cool lineup.
Okay, so we got that. Play with the scale and see what happens. Oh, it's still loading some stuff. I was about to say.
I'm wondering what they're paying Recno for the headline.
Probably like 25.
Instead of doing UV to vector, let's go object to vector and see what happens.
I do know the kits.
We're changing the way it's mapped onto the object currently, so we're gonna have to trial and error this a little bit. We might have to use the generated option. Maybe just click somewhere so it starts loading. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Scale that around.
Bro, your fucking logo looks like a plasma sword.
It's like a
I wanted a unique North Star that is very branded. So this is like the part I worked most on them with. I gave them some good examples because I had
Looks
I had
good.
one.
It looks like a what is it? Like a three pronged fucking plasma sword. It should look rad.
I like this one too. I had made this a while ago, but it didn't look enough North Starry.
Straight out of Halo. It's a Halo
I mean,
sword.
this one doesn't
Yeah.
looks like exactly, yeah.
It looks sick though. I'll fuck with it. What is that texture on there?
It's like
It's like
the
brick
Desert
wall.
Tiles texture we downloaded from
Oh, word.
it's like what's on if you see this guy.
Whoa.
It's a free textures. I'm just trying to get something kind of deserty and maybe like a glow around it and spinning 3D. So just something to have on the screen. Lately, after seeing some shows where homies had 3D spinning logos, dude, that just like font on the screen looks
Yeah, it's that easy. I had
one.
one of my friends made one in Blender for me like fucking year or two ago, and I need to probably get them redone. But like the aspect ratio is way too fucked. So I tried to use it at a show once, and I couldn't. Like they were like, "Nah, it don't fit." I was like, "Well,
Damn.
fuck."
Well,
I think as long as your SVG is scaled, well, I guess SVG could scale any
PNG
direction.
3000 by 3000. That's the standard for every situation, always for anybody you're sending your art to, for screens, for anything. I was told by several people that have like worked in fashion and worked in visual arts, and they all said the same shit. 3000 by 3000 is good enough for any situation, any application. Yada yada. So that's what I
For
did.
3D, yeah, not for print, though, right?
No, for print too.
3000.
Like basically downsampling resolution from 3000 by 3000, I guess, has a lot of options to make it look really good, as opposed to any other resolution.